The next theorem is really easy, and I'll just show you the best way to just use it without even going into much details. So we have a circle here. I'm going to draw a chord, any chord. Now, if I join the endpoint of, let's label a curve or chord, it always makes things easier. And I'll label a point on the circumference. I think the first thing I'll point out is that we have a chord AB. It splits the circle into two segments. Segment 1, the region above the chord, and segment 2, the region below the chord. So now that we know what segments are, we're going to focus on segment 1. Now, chord AB subtends, let's not even think of it this way. If I join A to P1 and B to P1, I form an angle. Now, if I join A to any other point and B to that same point, I form another angle. I form two angles in the same segment, the upper segment. Well, those angles are the same. So anytime you form angles in the same segment, the way I just did, you get the same angles. Let's focus on the segment below. So I'm joining A to a point here, and joining B to that same point. I formed an angle. I'm joining A to another point, and I'm joining B to that same point. I formed another angle. These are angles in the same segment, and they are equal. This is how this works. It's as simple as this. So a quick example. Imagine you have a circle and a chord just lying there, chord XY, and you have this shape. You have this kind of nasty diagram. You will see things like this in your exam, and you are told that this angle is equal to 45 degrees, and then you're asked to find out the value of this angle, which I'm going to call A. Assign the variable A. What is A? Well, from alternate segment theorem, if you think about it, x to this point, y to this point, form an angle. X to this point, y to this point, we form another angle in the same, let's do that again, y to that same point, form another angle in the same segment. So A and 45 degrees are angles in the same segment, and they are equal. So A is 45 degrees. It's as simple as this. So this is a simple demonstration of this theorem.